Hello class. Today I'm going to be administering 5 physical fitness and skill tests. These are going to include an agility test, balance test, flexibility test, muscular strength and endurance test, and finally a sport skill test. The sport we're going to be focusing on today is going to be basketball, and the specific skill is going to be the free throw. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining its purpose, how to perform it, and I'm going to provide the results that my participant had. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so very quickly, this first agility test is the 5-10-5 shuttle run. Here in this test, this is going to be for the balance test. We have Kenny doing the tandem stance. So we had him just put one foot right in front of the other, close his eyes, and just try to balance himself. The following test right here, this is going to be a sit and reach test. And then for the muscular strength and endurance, we had Kenny do pretty much an AMRAP of push-ups for 30 seconds, just trying to get him to do as many push-ups as he possibly could until the time was up. And so he got a good rhythm to get started, but as you can see in the video, he slowly starts to fatigue towards the end. To be fair, he did have a broken collarbone over the summer, but pretty good for the most part. And now for this last part, it's a free throw shot. So yeah, now we're gonna go over and we're gonna kind of provide the results of our participants. So starting off with the agility test, the 5-10-5 shuttle run, Kenny did relatively well from start to finish. He actually finished the test in 4.33 seconds. For the balance test, he did pretty well there as well. He had his toes touching his heels, he had his eyes closed, and he held that stance for about 15 seconds before he lost his balance. For the sit and reach test, that one is actually, he was able to go slightly past his toes, which is an indicator that he has got pretty good flexibility. And then for the muscular strength and endurance test, which was the push-ups, like I mentioned while his video was playing, he did have an unfortunate accident and he did break his collarbone over the summer, and he was finally cleared. So he was cleared to do everything medically, and he was able to get 22 push-ups, which is actually not too bad given that he had to take some time off. And then for the basketball free throw, of course, we had him stand at the free throw line. He's not exactly the most talented at shooting a basketball, but he was able to make it. And you can see, just his stance, the leg power that he had from, the little hop he kind of threw in there, the flick of the wrist, the follow through, everything looked very well. He went 3 for 6, so he was about 50% from the free throw line, not too bad. And so yeah, so for today's overall session, we went ahead and we tested his agility, balance, flexibility, muscular strength, and endurance, and we tested a basketball sports skill. Each of these tests provided some useful information about our participant's fitness and his skill level. So thanks for watching.